We ain't high like Rick Ross in the airport neither. It's all good. Heading back to New York. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks.
A viral picture of A$AP Rocky is going viral of him wearing a thong on stage while performing. The dude is actually wearing a black thong. Boozy talked about it. He is embarrassed of A$AP Rocky and blaming his generation, blah, blah, blah. I thought it was funny as fuck, just seeing A$AP Rocky, just imagine him like rapping one of his songs and him wearing a thong at the same time too. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think about that. Do you think it's funny as fuck like I do? Do you think, do you agree with Boozy that Rocky embarrassed himself, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that's the update for today.
So it looks like Boosie has some words for A$AP Rocky. Of course, after A$AP Rocky was seen wearing a thong. At first, people were saying that this was a microphone device or some kind of equipment around his waist, until fans saw this picture of this man having a full moon out. So Boosie got put in his 2 cents about the whole thing. He says he hoped this is AI, like we all are hoping for. He also goes on to say that this is the worst generation ever, this is just sick, rappers wearing thongs is about to be a fashion, and that this world is coming to an Hey, to each their own. A$AP Rocky, he can wear wherever he wants. It is what it is. It was just unexpected to me. Anyways, what is our thoughts and opinions about this whole thing?
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Let's get high, yeah, I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, I gotta pull. Let's live life, yeah, once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh, for sure, it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, I gotta pull. Let's live life, yeah, once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh, for sure, it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter. Get lit, pop shit, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire. Rock out, jump up, live my life.
Family, what's the word? We're back. Thank you guys for being here. We're back. I don't even know what to say. Real talk. I'm just not feeling it anymore. Anyways, we're back. Boosie. Man, you know what? Let's talk about A$AP. Let's start there. I did a video a few uploads ago where I spoke about dude shucking and jiving at a brand event. The dance he was doing and this and that, and people just tried to shoot it down. In my opinion, A$AP's going through a humiliation ritual. Maybe. Because I really do feel like there's some sugar in the tank. I've always felt like that. Always, since bro used to wear the permed hair down and stuff like that. But I'm coming to think that the argument in back of that vehicle leaving the Met Gala was about underwear. Rihanna should have a problem with her underwear coming up missing because this dude's jumping around on stage with her Fenty drawers on. Rihanna should have an attitude. Facts. She should. Listen. If my girl was taking my boxer, well, if I had a girl and she was taking my boxer briefs, listen, it'd be a problem. Babe, I can go buy you some boy shorts if you want some boy shorts. That's if I had a woman. Now, Rihanna. I think Rihanna's tired of it. I would not be surprised at what went on in their household in the room that they sleep in. Y'all saw the way this dude was waving. Y'all saw this man on stage with that thong. I think Cisco made that song for him. Real talk.
A$AP Rocky wearing a thong is not news. I just wanted to say that whenever I see comments like that on the Jasmine brand, that people be in the comments like, this isn't news, I always chuckle because I'm like, what do y'all think this is? CNN? News? Not masculine. Him thinking the world is coming to an end because A$AP has allegedly on a thong is so funny to me. Anyway, how do you feel about A$AP allegedly wearing a thong? How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
Boosie ain't wrong for this one, but this the thing with Boosie. Boosie need to shut the hell up and mind his own business as if he ain't got stuff going on and things lingering around his name. Every time something happens that's of that nature, we don't need Boosie to come out speaking. Boy, we know your stance. Shut up. Handle your own stuff. You're telling on security guards. Next, we're gonna check out this clip with Rick Ross. Now, I feel a few different ways about this clip. I really do. I feel like there's a lot of people that doesn't have a fraction of what he alleges to have. They're critiquing his situation when most of them probably fly Spirit or travel Greyhound or even Delta. How can you be so critical of what a person does with their money that probably has more money than you? Do I believe that jet is his? While he's on the label, to a certain extent, yes. Period. Do I think he purchased that jet? No. I dated a chick and her son used to take private flights. He was an NFL football player. One trip to the Dominican Republic cost him $32,000 to fly private. $32,000. If I'm going somewhere for a day, I'm not gonna fly private. Not whatsoever. I'll be first class, and that's fine with me. But for people that, come on, man, yeah. I could see dude's whole lifestyle being a finesse also, because this is what you got to put in perspective. Why does this one man need that huge house out there? I really feel like these people let these artists exist in these spaces while they're with labels or companies or whatever like that. But to have that, put this in perspective. If this man took a private or commercial jet somewhere for a day, do you think he's gonna really pay to live in that big old house? I'm just saying.
The biggest boss, those of Rick Ross waiting on a commercial flight are going viral, and while I don't blame him for making the financially responsible decision, fans are calling him out. I'm gonna preface this video by letting people know that Rick Ross definitely has his own jet. It definitely is nicknamed Maybach Air. It definitely has his name Rick Ross in gold letters across the side, and it has like 2 turbo engines designed by Rolls-Royce. He reportedly spent upward of $15 million on the jet, so I don't know why he was waiting in this commercial airport. Maybe his pilot got sick or something, I don't know. I'm just confused on why people are trying to make this a laughable moment. Like, the guy is worth $150 million. Clearly he can afford to fly private. Obviously something happened to it. This is probably the only flight that he was able to get onto. Now that we've got that out the way, can we get into how he looked like he was around a bunch of peasants? No, something about the way he was sitting, you could tell he ain't want to be seen, touched, or heard. Baby Boy and his big back were sitting there incognito, okay? Following these photos going viral, Drake fans have been whacking Rick Ross, dragging him by his lemon pepper beard. They even started commenting lyrics from Drake's song Whisper My Name under pictures of, and the lyrics I think go, if I'm lying, I'm flying economy, I bet I know who I see. Can't even lie, that was the perfect setup for a good whack. Sometimes these lyrics just stick, and I feel like that was the perfect lyric for the perfect moment. I don't know, I feel like something went wrong with his plane, or maybe his plane is under maintenance, or maybe he couldn't get a PJ. I don't know, but clearly he has the money to afford it. He made more money than a lot of people will make in their lifetime. I understand why celebrities have this unrealistic expectation of having to fly everywhere private. Get a $300,000 bag and you gotta pay a $120,000 flight? No, that don't make sense. Let me know what y'all think regarding this entire situation in the comments. I don't blame Rick Ross for hopping on this flight. Hell, I'd be on a damn Spirit flight if I had to. Some thoughts down below. Peace.
Like I said, This man is supposed to live in this huge mega mansion. I watched a guy cut that grass, and OMG, I'm not sure how long it took him, but that yard is huge. In my opinion, I just can't see a person needing all of that house, and it's really essentially just him. And that's facts. This same person that inhabits that home with just an exceptional amount of space and an exceptional amount of cubic feet, this same person chose to fly commercial. Something's not adding up. It's not my situation to judge, but I could see the game. I could see it all being a finesse. I can really see it. People brought up his restaurants and other business ventures and stuff like that. We don't know how lucrative these business endeavors are. We don't know how many Wingstops he has. We don't know his true affiliation with Wingstop. We don't know if he just has stock in Wingstop. Just like everybody ran crazy talking about Jay-Z owns the Nets. Now Jay-Z owns the Nets. That boy had a minuscule portion of their share. Yeah. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. Help your boy get a new camera, y'all. Show up and show out for your boy. $ Trap House Kitchen 1. It really sucks watching people out here that commit crimes on purpose, get locked up, throw up a GoFundMe, and get 6 figures. And I can't even get 600. But everybody love the truth.